Holly.
Hey there, Lovey Devies. It's Holly with the Center, along with
Erica Wade from the Center.
Yeah, so here we are. We're back in the office, and we had our very first week of parent coaching, right?
We did.
So it was amazing. And one of my very favorite lessons that we did with the group of parents is about the big rocks. I know you know that 7 habits, put first things first.
Mm-hmm.
So today I want to share with you something that I don't know that you do know.
Okay.
Does this number mean anything to you?
It does not.
86,400. Does that mean anything to you? It doesn't? Okay, well, so let's pretend that you have a bank that deposits $86,400 into your account every morning.
Lovely.
Sign up right now, right?
I'm signed up.
Okay, so you get $86,400 every day, but the trick is it all goes away that night. Okay, so you got to spend it all that day because at nighttime it's gone, and whatever you didn't spend is wasted.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, we all have that same bank account. That's how many seconds you have in a day.
Okay, got it.
86,400 seconds in the day, and whatever you don't spend during that day is wasted, and you can never get it back. But the good thing is, every morning you get a new deposit of seconds in your day.
Awesome.
Isn't that kind of a cool visual?
Yes, it is.
Did
I
you
love
know that?
I hadn't thought of it like that, but I like that.
Really cool. Okay, so we want to see, what can we get in our 86,400 seconds in the day? And that's what we did with our parent coaching classes. We talked about, well, you have to put yourself first. We've all heard that on an airplane. If something were to happen, the flight attendants tell you, you've got to take care of yourself first.
Put your oxygen mask on yourself before helping others.
Why, Erica?
Because you can't help others if you yourself are not A-OK.
That's right. We are no good to anybody else if we're not taking care of ourselves. So this is one of my favorite ladies, Terry Savelle Foy, and I've read this book, and it's 5 things people do before 8 a.m., and we're just going to give you some tips on how you can get everything accomplished in your day, your 86,400 seconds in the day. Now, in the experiment that we're talking about today, we've got a visual of big rocks, medium-sized rocks, and some rice because I couldn't find any sand. But rice will do. It'll work.
All the sand's wet from this weekend.
That's right. Okay, so if we do this backwards, if we put our rice, we're going to pretend that these are meaningful things or meaningless things that we do throughout the day. It's like checking our Facebook, text message, TikTok. Y'all, do you know TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my, I have to watch myself. Like I can lose too much time doing that. Okay, so if we put our meaningless things in first and then our small little pebbles, well, guys, we've got our rice and our pebbles in there, and these are our big rocks, okay? These are the most important thing. The pebbles are like laundry, cooking, cleaning. You got to do those things, okay? Those things are important, but they're not priority. Okay, so what are some priorities that you have in your life?
Time with my kiddos.
Okay, pick your rock and put it in there. Time with kids. Okay, how about for me? It's getting up early and no kids awake yet. I really like to be up and it's shh. You hear that? Like I don't hear that often. So getting up early is one of my big huge rocks. How about another one?
Big one for me. Center.
That
That's a
is
big
you.
thing.
Oh, and you're
big
picking
thing.
green,
I pick
of
green.
course. Green, the
There you
center.
go.
Okay, so work, that is a priority. You've got to work. You got to have that income. Exercise, I would love to say it's like a huge priority of mine. I want it to be, and that's a goal, okay? My big, huge priority, exercise.
Excellent. Other family members.
Yeah.
Because there's family beyond the kiddos. Got to take care of mom and husband.
Family, friends. Okay, how about reading, like growing your brain and increasing what your knowledge is. Okay. Anything else? I got some right here if you need to cheat.
Oh, here we go. We've already done all those.
I know.
We've already done all those.
We did.
Okay. Well, I feel like there's other house things that need to be done that are
You-
probably kind of high up there that I probably need to do.
You do. We've got to do that laundry. We've got to do the taking care of the things, those priorities in life. So anyway, the whole concept is if we don't put our big rocks in first, there's not enough room in our day. If we do those meaningless things like the TikTok and the Snapchat and all those things, wasting time, those things take up years of your life. Listen to this stat, okay?
Okay.
So you can leave it.
Leave it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
My jug was a little bit too big, okay? My jug happened to fit all of our things, okay? But your life is not like that, okay? Our life is, if we don't put enough, see, we made rice pudding this weekend, so that's why all my rice was gone.
Got it.
This is Mallory's fault. Okay, okay, but those small little things add up. So listen to this, 28 years of your life is spent sleeping. If that's on a projected 78 years of living, 28 years of sleeping, 10 years is working. That's more for you. Okay, yours is up some.
It's okay though. I love it.
9 years of screen time.
Oh, that's sad.
6 years of your life is spent doing chores. I can cut that out, right?
Right?
Let's just slice
Cut it.
that down. And 4 years is spent eating and drinking, and 3 years of our life is spent on education.
You can have that.
Oh yeah, sure. No, we can listen while we work. We do podcast and increase our learning through that. So it's alarming, isn't it?
It
The
is
time that we spend. An alarm is meant to wake you up, and it's meant for you to just say, okay, I don't have another minute to waste. I don't have another second to waste in my life. How you spend your time is how you spend your life. So what we're doing today is just letting you focus on your big rocks. Think about those big, huge priorities that you want to do first in your day. Spend those seconds wisely, because at the end of the day, they're gone and they're lost forever.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anyone you want to thank for being able to produce these things?
Absolutely. We'd like to thank the people who make it possible for us to do what we do every day, and that's CoSara Charities, Public Life Foundation of Owensboro, and their Early Childhood Education Initiative. Those are two of our really big supporters who make it possible for us to have the materials we need to work with families and to pour into the clients that come through our doors. So thank you so much for the support you offer us.
Thank you for going with me and rolling with. She had no idea. She was like, "What do you want me to do?" I was like, "No, you just hang out."
I will show up.
All right. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.